What to make a video on? What to make a video on? Cody Co exposed? No. I'm Alex situation? Nah, I'm good. Boogie 298 is a scammer. I'll pass on that one. Dr. Diddy sexted a minor using Twitch whispers. I think I found what to make a video about. At the height of Dr. Disrespect's streaming career on Twitch in 2020, he suddenly out of nowhere, without warning, got a permanent ban by Twitch themselves with no explanation on either Twitch's side or Dr. Disrespect's side. With the only thing Dr. Disrespect saying to the situation was that he was going to sue Twitch, but he never explained what the ban was for.
Do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the fuck out of them.
So yeah, this case kind of remained a mystery for like almost 4 years, until the night of June 22nd, 2024, when a former Twitch employee on Twitter came out about some very serious allegations towards Dr. Disrespect. He claimed that the reason why Dr. Disrespect got banned was because he was caught sexting a minor on Twitch whispers and was trying to meet up with them at TwitchCon, which I didn't even know Twitch even had a whisper mode in the first place, which I'm also assuming that at one point you could message people, kind of like on Instagram at one point. I don't know why you would do that when you could just use other platforms to message people instead. But at least one person got a use out of it, I guess. On top of this, a lot of journalists have came out and said that they've also heard similar stories on why Dr. Disrespect got banned in the first place. But don't worry guys, Dr. Disrespect decided it was a good idea to respond to the former Twitch employee's claim. He said, "So what if I like minors?" I'm just kidding, he didn't say that. He might as well just say that, but here's what he actually said. "Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract." Now, this response is pretty suspicious because at this time, we didn't know if what Jake was saying was true or not. But this response seemed very like PR, like, if you know what I'm saying, like kind of like lawyer-like. If what Jake was saying wasn't true, wouldn't you at least say that you didn't do what Jake is claiming that you did? So at this point, it kind of seems like you did do what Jake is saying that you did. Seems like you're scared just to say that I didn't do it. I find it suspicious how he says no wrongdoing was acknowledged and not no wrongdoing has happened. He also added that Twitch paid out the whole contract, which to me he's trying to make it seem like he's more innocent than he really is, like Twitch sided with him legally. Like, oh look, how could I be accused of what Jake's saying I was accused of if Twitch paid out my whole contract? And yeah, after the first tweet he made, everybody was wondering why didn't he just say that he didn't do it. So he decided, you know what, it'd be a good idea, let's make a follow-up tweet. Listen, I'm obviously tied up some legal obligations from this statement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say. Since this is the effing internet, no my god, people are just wondering why you can't just say I didn't sex the minor. Like, what legal obligations are preventing you from saying that? I think you're not saying that you didn't do it because you know it's true. And you're afraid that if you come out and just plainly say that you didn't do it, that more evidence like screenshots are going to get revealed. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been promed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing, and I was paid. And also he also adds Elder Ring Monday. I thought that was pretty funny. Bro's getting accused of this very serious life-ruining allegation, and he's still promoting his Elder Ring live stream.
Lines. I know, but you know how we run things here.
So yeah, it seems like he's just trying to like talk around the sexting a minor part by saying that this has been promed and settled and nothing illegal has came out of this and no wrongdoing has happened. Like, bro, just say that you didn't sex the minor. It's not that hard. But yeah, it just doesn't make a lot of sense on why Twitch would ban their biggest streamer ever on the platform and was literally the face of their platform at one point. So in order for Twitch to do something like that, he would have to do something like Jack is claiming what Dr. Disrespect did. So what theory people originally believed on why Dr. Disrespect got banned was that since Twitch's competitor Mixer at that time was blowing them out of the water because they kept buying like all their big streamers like Ninja and Shard, who were seeing this started to panic and started handing out massive contracts to keep their streamers there. So for the longest time, people thought that maybe Dr. Disrespect was talking to Mixer about a big deal and Twitch heard about this somehow and got pissed off. So they just perma banned him and gave him some hush money to not talk about it. That's what most people believed, but since Dr. Diddy got exposed for, you know what? Now most people believe that he actually did it, which at this point it's pretty much confirmed that he did. But now I'm very confused on why Twitch didn't say anything about this, because it would have prevented more victims, if there is any, which most likely there is, and put everybody on the radar about this guy being a PDF file. But I think the main reason why they didn't say anything about this is since they were competing so heavily with Mixer, that the news that one of their biggest streamers is a PDF file would be bad publicity, and they didn't want to hurt their chance in beating Mixer, which is, I think, is a stupid decision because they got a lot of backlash for banning Dr. Respect for no reason. Because at that time, that's all we knew. We didn't know what actually happened. I think it would have been better for Twitch to come out and say like, hey, sorry to say this, but one of our biggest streamers, Dr. Respect, he's been sexing some minors on our Whisper app. I would keep going with this video because there's more drama to this whole thing, but sadly I'm behind on videos on this channel, so I have to get this video out. So if you do want a part 2 where I go into the rest of the drama, then smash the like button. You guys already know what to do. But all I know so far is that he basically made a tweet saying like, oh guys, you know me, you know I want to do that. He also got kicked off the game that he was working on. And the reason why his wife divorced him, like in like 2020 or something like that, is that she found out that he was sexing that minor, and that's why she broke up. So yeah, even though he might not spend any time in bars, his life at this point is pretty much over. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to go catch my live streams on Twitch and follow my new gaming and vlog channel.